Considering Sonos ceiling speakers, one of the biggest decisions that you need to make is whether to go for the 6-inch speakers or the 8-inch speakers, as how many you need and where to put them can vary depending on which model you decide to go for. Now, if you're not familiar, the name 6-inch and 8-inch comes from the size of the woofer, and these two options are very common among ceiling speakers. There is also a notable difference in performance and price. Now, if I flash up the key specs for you, the 6-inch models come in at £699 a pair, and under the grille, you're actually getting a 6.5-inch woofer paired with a 1-inch tweeter. Now, these give a coverage angle of about 90 degrees. The 8-inch option comes in at £999 a pair and steps it up to, you guessed it, an 8-inch woofer, which Sonos state can go down to 29 Hz compared to 36 Hz on the 6-inch version. And you also get a slightly larger 1.2-inch tweeter compared to the 1-inch tweeter on the 6-inch option. Now, you also get a wider coverage angle of around about 100 degrees. So what does all of that mean for performance? Well, number one, you're going to get more bass. Number two, there's a bit more detail in the top end for vocals and things like that. And number three, you'll get wider, more even coverage across the room, which is super handy if you've got high ceilings or a slightly different shaped space, for example. The 8-inch can also go a little bit louder at its peak too, around about 113 decibels, compared to 110 decibels on the 6-inch version. But the thing that most people get wrong is thinking that the bigger size is just about volume. Now, whilst they are technically louder to the untrained ear, the gap isn't massive in terms of sheer output volume. What the step up to the 8-inch really gives you is more headroom, and what I mean by that is because they're a more powerful unit, everything sounds a bit more relaxed and a bit cleaner, even when you crank that volume right up.